Now, before we can move on to writing some actual Express code, we first need to install yet another tool, and this time it's an app called Postman. And Postman is a beautiful tool that allows us to do API testing. It's a little bit like a browser, but it doesn't render any HTML or any visible websites to us. Instead, we can do all kinds of requests and then receive the response simply as text and then work with that response. So as they say, Postman simplifies API development, and that really is true. And it kind of is the standard application that you will see everyone using, basically for testing APIs. But you can do a lot more than just testing, and we will see many of these features throughout this course. For now, just head over to getpostman.com, so as you can see here in the URL, and then here on product, just hit Postman. Then finally download the app, and then download. So I'm not going to download it right now. Of course, I already have it installed. And so let's now take a look at how Postman actually works. So I'm going to open up Postman. That takes a little time. And so here we go. This is how Postman looks like. And probably when you downloaded yours, it's going to be in a light version. But if you like the dark mode like me, just open up the settings, and on themes, you can just use the dark theme over here. All right. So as I said, it's a little bit like a browser where in here we can enter a URL and do the requests. Now it does allow us to do all kinds of requests, where in the browser, whatever we put in here in the URL bar, it's always going to be a GET request. But here we can change that. We can use GET or POST or PUT or PATCH and all these HTTP methods here, where some of them we already talked about before and we'll keep talking about in this section. Okay. Now, just to test it very quickly, let's use again the doc API that we used before. So that was at doc.ceo, then doc API, and let's just simply use this URL here. Okay, and so all we have to do is to put it here. In this case, we really want a GET request and then send. And after some time, it should then show up down here. And indeed, here we go. So that is the JSON data just as we expected it. Okay, so it looks exactly like what we have here, right? Now we can then actually save these requests here, and we can create collections and folders to organize our requests. We can run automatic tests. We can set up different development environments or production environments, and all kinds of other useful stuff, like sending data in the body for a post request or a patch request, or we can set headers, or really all you can imagine about building APIs. So from now on, in the next couple of sections, we're always going to be using Postman to run our requests. Okay, so this was just a very quick demo of Postman, so that starting now, we can start building our API and then test it using this tool.